Hello guys, what's up? So I'm back again and I'm here again and I want to talk about something again which has been bothering me a lot lately and that I've been thinking about lately. And before I talk about it, before I share it to you guys, I want to know and I'm just wondering how you guys are doing. And I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're happy right now. I hope you're in a great place right now. And I hope so. And I actually thought about something when making this video that I want to add something on every video that I will post, on every video that I'll upload. I want to add a haiku on it. It's like a short poem wherein, it's a bit of like a foreshadowing somehow, like a topic about the video. It's like it will foreshadow what the topic is all about in the video, something like that. I don't know. And I hope you guys will enjoy it as much as I will enjoy writing it. Though it's just a short poem, as I've said. And our haiku for today's video is: knowledge is the key. It is as vast as the sea. One dip and you'll see. Yeah, that's the haiku for today. And the thing that I want to talk about today is being a teachable person. Be a teachable person. We do not know everything in this world. And it's actually even on the borderline of not knowing anything at all, if you really think about it. Knowing and realizing how big our world is, how big the universe is, and even how big the universes are, right? And if you think about it that way, it's like we're just a speck of dust in a sandstorm, something like that. It's really scary in a way on how small we are in this world, compared to the universe that we live in, on the vast knowledge that have been accumulated throughout time, on how little we are compared to those. And it's also fascinating in a way that as a group of people, a group of dust, contributing to the knowledge that we have in our world today, and it can amount to sea, to an ocean as vast as the ocean. And it's truly, truly fascinating when you think about it that way. And also, I just want to say that once we realize that our knowledge doesn't even scratch the surface, the knowledge that's been accumulated by people throughout the time, that's when we will really realize and open our eyes and learn, as in truly learn. That's when we will learn things, not just knowledge per se, but knowledge beyond technicality, beyond concepts, beyond theories. And when I say theories, I'm not talking about conspiracy theories. No, not those kind of things, but theories explaining concepts, theories explaining phenomena, behaviors of people, and how they interact with one another, those kind of theories, and even cultures. But I think, personally, the most important of all is the applied knowledge that will be able to learn, in these fields of social and natural sciences that encapsulate how people interact with each other and how people interact with their environment. Those things are all knowledge that can be learned. That's why we go to school. That's why we learn those things in different areas of life. Though, as I said that we learn things from school or in school, it's not as if we will learn everything that we need to learn in school. Most of the time, the things that we learn at school are most likely hypothetical things, concepts, and most Notable of all would be technical knowledge, no facts, those kind of things. And I think personally, the most important things that we will, you know, learn in school would be like the social science. And I'm not talking about learning it from teacher. It's like learning it for yourself, from yourself, by interacting with people, something like that. And I believe that once we accept that, that we're not all knowing, once we accept that, I think that's where the real learning begin for us as an individual, as a person, part of a community. And once we accept that there's always something new that we can learn, that's when our wisdom will grow. That's when we accept our own shortcomings on different things, on a lot of things actually. For me personally, as I've said earlier, that the most important things that we can learn are learned through ourselves. What do I mean by that? It basically means that when you accept your own shortcomings, you realize the things that you need to do, the things that you need to say, and how you say it, and express to other people by, reflecting on your previous actions. Because once you accept those shortcomings, that we make mistakes, of course, like nobody's perfect, right? But once you truly accept that, that's when you will learn things that are beyond teachable by other people. The things that you can only learn on yourself or by yourself. And it's one of the important skills that you can learn as a person, which is, reflection. Reflecting on the things that you do, reflecting on the things that you did. And with that, you realize your own shortcomings when you reflect. But then again, we can also learn different things from other people through observation, by observing the things that they do, the things that they say and how they say it, and the things that they don't say in certain situations or in certain contexts. Like, of course, there are things that we can't say based on the situation or based on the context that we're in. And that's something that we learn by observing other people, right? Although there are some who actually learned it on their own, but it's not likely because other people will tell you that when you say something that's improper or not the time to say it, that's when you learn that it's not right, right? Or I don't know if that's just me, but that's how I learned some things, not to say on certain times and on certain situations. But as long as we're willing to learn, we have so much more we can absorb and learn as a human being from other people. And I think it'll make it so much easier for us to connect with everyone when we're just open. When we have open mind to accepting this kind of things. Like when you have sympathy and empathy. When we learn this kind of things or when we master the skills, yes, there's skills, but not in an equal level. I think the world will be a bit better in a way. I don't want to dive deeper in this topic, in this subject, but I'm gonna save it for another video. It's a topic which is very, very complex to talk about right now. So I'm gonna leave it at that topic, that sympathy and empathy as skills that we can learn and master. And let's go back to our main topic, which is being a teachable person, accepting our shortcomings as people, accepting that we're not perfect. And for me personally, I believe that one of the things or the only barrier that's stopping us from realizing all of this is, or at least for me, based on observation, is arrogance. Arrogance is your deadliest enemy when it comes to expanding your knowledge, because when you're arrogant, your mind is not open for criticisms, it's not open for learning new things, it's not open for accepting new information from other people, because you think to yourself that you know this kind of things already, that you are great already, that you know everything basically. And I think that's the definition of arrogant, right? When you think that you're perfect in a way, that you don't need to learn anything new. And when you have that mindset, you will be, or you'll become stagnant in your life. You'll never fully realize and fully open up your potential when it comes to knowledge, not just with technical knowledge, but of course, social knowledge that we learn from other people and learn to yourself. And learn from yourself through reflection. And I think reflection will not manifest to those people who are arrogant, because they don't reflect in a way that they reflect on their shortcomings, their mistakes, because basically they think that they're not making mistakes, right? And I hope I made sense on that one. I hope you learned something from that statement. And again, I'm gonna end it at that. Thank you so much if you made it at this point of the video. I hope I didn't bore you. I hope you didn't get bored. And see you in the next one. Stay awesome.